Welcome to another edition of Brownie Bites here on YouTube. I'm Daryl Ryder, coming to you from Cross Country Mortgage Campus in Berea, where the work week has concluded. Let's start with the Friday injury report. Tight end David Njoku is listed as questionable for Sunday's game with a knee injury as he hopes to avoid missing his second straight. Meanwhile, defensive tackle Aiden Huntington, who suffered a concussion, he is also listed as questionable. Some good news to pass along. Defensive tackle Mike Hall Jr., the outstanding 2024 second-round pick out of Ohio State, he's expected to make his season debut this Sunday here in Week 8 as he recovered from a pair of off-season knee surgeries.
He's worked very hard. It was a very serious injury that he's worked back from. He continued to take every single day and give it everything that he had, whether it was on the practice field or in the weight room, you name it. I mean, he's been at this thing, and he's looked good. Well, it's his first game, so obviously you want to be smart, Mary Kay, and we've talked about those things internally, but we'll see how the game goes.
I mean, we're all very eager. We know he's explosive. He loves the game. He eats, sleeps, talks the game. So, he's been, itching to go out there and prove himself, continue to get back on track. And he's worked hard to get back on the field. He's been taking his treatment very seriously. So I'm glad to see what he can do.
Yeah, looking forward to it. He's done all the right things. He's taken his own process, and I feel like it's his opportunity now. Just really strong, I feel like we kind of all fit into the same mold of kind of how this defense wants to be played, penetrating, disruptive D tackles, so I think that's what we are.
Myles Garrett is on the verge of yet another milestone. Garrett is a sack away from surpassing Hall of Famer Reggie White for the most sacks by any player before the age of 30, since, of course, sacks became a statistic in 1982.
I better hurry up then.
You got to the 29th of December.
Yeah, so I got a little time. I mean, it's an honor, but it's something I don't think about. Right now, I'm just focused on us winning, and to be ranked and compared to some of the greats, you have to win. And right now, that's my sole focus. It's our sole focus as a team, and let the people talk as they may. But I'm just trying to have fun and keep on progressing forward.
Myles is a future Hall of Famer, so he'll. There's other people probably more accomplished than me that can speak to what he looks like compared to one of the greatest in Reggie White. But yeah, what Myles does in a game-to-game basis, I've said to you guys, and I believe this, I don't think it gets enough notoriety, enough praise for what he's doing in the course of these games where he's being doubled and triple teamed. And so he's playing at a high level for us. He's done this for a bunch of years, and at his age, to be able to say where he stands among the greats is pretty impressive. I mean, obviously I was not around the Reggie in person. I got a good look from the TV screen, but Myles' combination of size, speed, power when you're up close is unbelievable. I remember the first time seeing Myles at practice. It was during COVID. We didn't have an off season, so it was training camp is the first time I'm seeing him in person. I remember watching him in the very initial D-line drills of that day, the individual period, and I was pretty amazed that somebody that looks like that, can bend like that, can have the get off that he has. It's pretty incredible.
The six-time All-Pro and Pro Bowler leads a Browns defense that is coming off their best performance of the season, holding Miami to 6 points, forcing 3 turnovers as well. They look to corral Patriots young quarterback Drake May, who has been sensational this season. May's completing 75% of his passes with a 12-2 touchdown to interception ratio for the Patriots.
Yeah, historically, just having faced quarterbacks like the guys you mentioned, you see around the league, it's difficult when you have quarterbacks that it's not there, go do something with it and can tuck it. And it's very hard on defenses. It's hard to cover for that long. And then obviously you have to be able to tackle that player. So there's definitely a dual threat element to his game. Now he can make every throw. He's making great decisions. He's very accurate. So this is a situation where he's going through his progressions and he's delivering in a timely manner, but he also has that element where he can get out and go. So it's a challenge for a defense.
I'm not comparing him to anyone but Drake May. And right now he's playing ball at a very high level. And I mean, he's doing it the only way he knows how. He's having fun out there. He's had the chance to meet him, and I think he's a good human being. He's a hell of a competitor, and he's leading his guys as he should.
Yeah, I feel like he's really just, being himself as a player, operating at a high level. I feel like he's starting to connect with some of his receivers, so they're doing good right now. Yeah, I feel like we've been playing at a high level, but I feel like we haven't played to our, we haven't played our best game yet. So I feel like there's a lot more left on the table, but we've been playing good. Just need to do more.
Browns fans are hoping that this is the week that Dillon Gabriel erupts in the passing game and starts hitting some explosive plays. New England is ranked 24th defending the pass, and Gabriel's have attempted just 4 passes in 3 starts of 20 or more yards.
You want to be smart, aggressive. You don't want to be aggressive for the sake of it. You don't want to be too conservative just for the sake of it. Obviously, we know how important the football is to winning and losing. On defense, we're trying to take it away on every single down. As a quarterback, you have to play each play as its own thing. Every play has an intent, and you have to trust your progressions, trust your eyes ultimately, and then deliver accurate footballs. But you're making those type of decisions play in and play out about when you can let it rip and when you have to be smart. That's a thing that every quarterback goes through for the course of 60 minutes.
Off to New England, the 2-5 Browns go on Saturday as they'll face the 5-2 Patriots Sunday afternoon in Foxborough. That'll do it for this edition of Brownie Bites. Thanks as always for watching here on YouTube. A reminder to hit the subscribe button on the 92.3 The Fan channel. With the Browns in Berea, I'm Darrell Ryder for Sports Radio 92.3 The Fan.